Good evening, everyone. There's an announcement. The sports ties will be distributed after the English play.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Tonight, we are delighted to present The Black Comedy, an adaptation by Ranjiv Lal Barua and Abhinav B. Gogoi, inspired by Peter Schaffer's original farce.
Set in the vibrant 1990s Bombay, we find ourselves in Vikram's bustling apartment in Andheri West. Vikram is an ambitious young artist hosting a crucial dinner party to impress a wealthy art dealer. But, as fate would have it, a sudden blackout plunges the evening into chaos.
With his fiancée, a dominating retired colonel, a couple of nosy neighbors, and a pair of sneaky thieves thrown into the mix, hilarity and confusion are bound to ensue. You'll meet an array of quirky characters, each with their own mishaps, motives, and secrets.
The play's clever use of reverse lighting creates a hysterical mix of physical comedy, misunderstandings, and unexpected twists. So get ready for a roller coaster of laughter and confusion.
Presenting Black Comedy 2.024.
Auntie, every time it rains, there are always short circuits in that Shalimar Heights apartment building. And then the power goes off. I've been noticing it off late. Their generator is not working. And the building, it's in complete darkness.
Yeah, perfect for us though. Just us and the shadows.
And you know what? A lot of fancy people live there too.
Yes, there's that fashion designer, Cyrus. That guy's got taste. He must be owning a lot of expensive decorative stuff and fancy furniture. Probably imported, antique, or could he both?
Absolutely. And there's also that Vikram Sharma.
See?
That artist, sculptor, whatever. I've heard that he owns a lot of those weird looking modern art pieces as well that look like a kid's splash paint everywhere. But you know what? I have heard that they are worth lakhs.
Lakhs? What are you talking about, Bubbly?
Yes. And there's also that rich old widow, Miss D'Souza. I'm sure she owns a lot of fancy stuff as well.
I'm sure she does. And here we are. Can't even afford a bloody samosa. Time to balance things out. Don't you think so? We get in, grab the goods, and we're out just before the lights are back on.
Exactly. All we need to do is keep an eye out for the power cut. And then, who knows? Tonight might be our night.
Their loss, our gain.
So, how do you think the room looks?
Oh, fabulous. I wish you could always have it like this. That lamp looks divine there. And that chair is just the right color. I tell you, it would look good here.
But suppose Cyrus comes back?
It's not coming back till tomorrow morning.
I know, but suppose he comes back. He's mad about his antiques. What if he goes into his room and finds out we've stolen them all?
Oh, don't be dramatic. We haven't stolen all his furnitures. Just the table, the sofa set, the 2 vases of flowers, the lamp, the chair, and the bowl. That's all.
And the Buddha! That's the most valuable piece.
Oh, stop worrying, darling. It's okay.
Well, you don't know Cyrus. He won't let anyone even touch his antiques.
Well, look, we'll put everything back as soon as Mr. Gangopadhyay leaves. Now stop being so negative.
Well, frankly, I don't think we should have done it in the first place.
Why not, for heaven's sake? Look at the room now. It looks beautiful.
Darling, Satyajit Gangopadhyay is a multi-millionaire. He has lived his life with way better furniture. Our few stolen bits aren't going to impress him. And besides, he is here to see the work of an unknown sculptor. I think he would appreciate it way more if he saw me for who I truly am. A poor artist. It might touch his heart.
It might, but it certainly won't impress Daddy. Remember, he's coming too?
Oh God, how could I forget? Why did you have to invite your monster father tonight? I can't understand.
Oh, please, not again.
Well, it's just too much. And besides, if your father is going to be convinced that I'd be a fit husband for you just by seeing a famous collector buy some of my work, I don't think he deserves to have me as a son-in-law.
Well, he just wants some proof that you can earn your own living.
And what if Gangopadhyay doesn't like my work?
He will, darling. Just stop worrying, okay?
I can't. Just get me a whiskey, please.
Just a second. Kamla Didi, will you please get me some glasses from the kitchen?
Okay, madam. 1 minute. लाती हूँ.
I'm having a bad feeling this is going to be a disaster. A mega size, extra heavy, 24-carat disaster.
The trouble with you is you're what Daddy calls a dodo.
The more I hear about your daddy, the more I don't want to meet him. I hate army men. In any case, he's bound to hate me.
Look, all you have to do is stand up to him. Daddy's only a bully when he thinks people are afraid of him.
Well, I am.
You haven't even met him.
That doesn't make any difference. I'm a complete physical coward. He will smell it on my breath.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Here.
Thanks.
Well, what can he possibly do to you?
Well, for one thing, he could refuse to let me marry you.
Aww, that's so sweet.
I like you. It goes with your hair.
Straighten your tie. You look sloppy.
Well, you look beautiful.
Really?
I mean it. I've never seen you look so lovely before.
But tell me, Vicky, have there been many before me?
Oh, thousands.
Seriously.
Seriously, none.
But what about that girl in that photo?
Oh, her? She just lasted about 2 months.
When?
Dude, 2 years ago.
What was her name?
Something like Janice.
What was she like?
Well, she was a painter. Very clever, very honest. And just about as cozy as a steel razor blade.
When was the last time you met her?
I told you, 2 years ago.
Then why do you still have that photograph in your bedroom
It
drawer?
was just there. Forget it now. Come here, give me a hug.
Vikram Babu.
Oh, yes, come on.
Vikram Babu, I'll leave now.
Oh, okay, come on.
Vikram Babu, when can you give me the salary? आज तो 12 तारीख हो गया. पिछले महीने भी आपने नहीं दिया था.
अरे कल दे दूंगा कमला भाई. And if God willing, I'll give you a big bonus as well.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Vikram Babu. I'll come in the morning tomorrow.
Okay, good night, Kamla bhai.
Good night, Kamla Didi.
Good night, madam.
Look, people will be here any minute now. Let's have some music.
Right.
It better be something for your father. What does he like?
He doesn't like anything except military marches.
I thought so. Well, I already put the perfect one for him in there. Just play it.
How do you switch it on?
The last button on the left. Be sure to plug it in though. Great. Now let us pray. Oh God, please let this evening go alright. Please let Mr. Gangopadhyay like my work and buy some. Please let Karishma's monster father like me. And please let my neighbor Sahil Toraji never find out that we borrowed his precious furniture. Amen. think we've blown a fuse. The CD player must have caused it.
Well, where's the fuse box?
It's by the stairs.
Here, let me check. God, how many times have I told you to get yourself an inverter?
I can't afford a pair of pencil batteries right now. You expect me to buy an inverter?
The damn building generator is broken. Great. The switches seem fine. Do you have any candles?
I don't think so.
Well, where are the matches?
Well, check on the drinks table.
Oh, nothing's here. What about in the kitchen?
There's a gas lighter there. That's useless. Damn, damn, damn! Oh, would you believe it? All right, come in. Hello?
Hi, baby. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, hello. Good evening. Yes, I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Baby, this is Janice here.
Oh, really? Karishma, darling, could you look in the bedroom, please?
I haven't finished looking here yet.
Well, I just remembered there might be a torch in the bedroom, in that drawer where you found that photograph. Remember? Please go get it.
I don't think there's a torch there. I didn't see one.
Oh, don't argue, just look.
Okay, calm down. Why are you getting so worked up?
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sure there's a torch there. Please go get it, darling.
But what about batteries?
First, let's find the torch. We can worry about batteries later.
God, how painful.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes, I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Pookie Bear, this is Janice. Why are you being so formal?
Oh, that's great. Amazing. Just hold on. Karishma! Darling! Hello, Janice. Where are you calling from?
I'm in Bombay. I missed you so much.
What are you doing here? I thought you were in Nepal. You have hardly been gone for 6 weeks.
I just could not stay away. I'm at the airport right now, and I was hoping that I could come straight to your place.
At the airport? No. That's not a good idea tonight. I'm super busy and there's no
Oh,
way I can
Vikram!
Just hold on. What?
There's nothing here except your stinky socks.
Let's check the other drawers then. Hello?
But Vikram, I can't wait to see you. And I was hoping that we could get some time together tonight.
Look, Janice, I can't talk to you right now.
But I want to come and see you right now.
Look, Janice, I told you no, not tonight.
But I'm just around the corner.
I know you're just around the corner. That's not the point. You can't come here.
But why?
Look, the situation's changed. Something's
Oh,
happening.
I can see anything, Vicky, please. Vikram, I'm coming over. Oh, there's nothing here.
Oh, stop wailing!
What?
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. Sorry, I'll call you tomorrow. Bye.
Who was that?
No one. Just a friend. Did you find the torch?
No, I can't find anything in this darkness. Oh, we've got to get some candles and matches.
Well, it's almost 10 p.m. The only place you could find some would be at Roxy Bar. Maybe I should go over and get some.
Yes. Help! Help! Oh, somebody help me, please.
Is that you, Miss D'Souza?
Mr. Sharma?
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Sharma! Thank God you're here.
Oh, why? Have your lights gone out too?
Yes!
Well, it could be a blackout. First, have a seat.
I don't think so. The street lights are on. I saw them from the window.
Well, then it must be the master fuse box. Controls the whole damn building.
Well, where is that? Is there somebody else in the room?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Miss Karishma Babbar. Karishma, this is my neighbor, Miss D'Souza.
Miss, how do you do? How do you do, my girl? How do you do? Vikram, where is the master fuse box?
Well, it's down in the basement. It's all sealed up. No one but the electricity people are allowed to access it. They have to come out on themselves to repair it. It's somewhere down there.
Well, you have to get them quickly.
How?
Call them, of course. Don't be so incapable.
They won't come at this time of night.
Oh, just try, darling. Don't be such a dodo.
All right. Miss D'Souza, do you by any remote chance have matches on you?
I'm afraid I haven't. Oh, so thoughtless of me. And I'm absolutely terrified of the dark.
Oh God, Mr. Gangopadhyay is supposed to be attending another function now, and then he's coming straight here. I'm starting to get worried.
Well, why don't you call him on his mobile? I'm sure he can afford one. He's rich.
What? You think that one of the richest men in Mumbai is going to give me his phone number?
Okay, calm down. There's no reason to get so worked up.
No reason. Seriously. God, give me patience.
I think I found a matchbox. Oh, where is it? Oh. This is the last matchstick.
Quickly, let me dial the electricity board's complaint number. Hello? Yes, is this the electricity board's complaint number? Yes, I'd like to make a complaint. I'm calling from 391 Andheri West Shalimar Heights. Yeah, our building has had no electricity for the past... Hello, ma'am? I know it's 10 o'clock at night, but what are we supposed to do? Stay in the dark? No, I don't have an inverter. So what if everyone else does? No, ma'am. I don't want the number of the line, man. I can't note it down in the dark. Ma'am, have you ever tried noting down a number in the dark? All right, I'll hold on. Miss D'Souza, do you by any remote chance have candles on you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Sharma.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Sharma. Hello? Yes, my name is Sharma. Vikram Sharma. All right. Hold on. Hold bloody on.
If I might suggest, Cyrus Dorabji opposite might have some candles and matches. He's away for the weekend, but always keeps a spare key under his mat, you know.
Oh, that's a fabulous idea. Karishma, hold this. That's just the practical sort of thing Cyrus would have.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just looking for some.
Are you alright, Mr. Sharma?
Yes, I'm fine. Oh, I knew it! I bloody knew it! This is gonna be the worst night of my life!
Hello? Hello? Oh, did this have to happen tonight? It's just Vikram's luck. So is there something special tonight then, Miss Babbar? Oh, it couldn't be more special if I tried. Oh dear, may I ask why? Have you ever heard of Satyajit Gangopadhyay? Indeed. Isn't he the richest man in Bombay? One of the richest for sure. Well, he's coming here tonight. Tonight? Yes, in about 20 minutes to be exact. And to make matters worse, he's apparently stone deaf. How extraordinary. But may I ask why he's coming? He saw some pictures of Vikram's work and apparently got madly excited about it. He's a great collector, and Vicky would be absolutely made if Gangopadhyay bought a piece of his work. How exciting is that? Hello? Yes. I'm calling from 391 Shalimar Heights. We've had no electricity in our building. But all the other buildings around ours have their light on. I don't know. I think there's some problem with the master fuse. Well, could you send someone as soon as you can? It's really urgent. Okay, thank you. They said they'll try to send someone as soon as they can. That's a lot of help. Oh dear, they're not here to help. In my younger days, you asked for service and you got satisfaction. Miss D'Souza, would you like a drink? I don't drink, thank you. My father, who was a priest, strongly disapproved of alcohol.
Damn and blast! Is there anyone here?
In here, Daddy Pooh!
Can't you put the light on, goddammit? I almost knocked myself in a goddamn garbage bin.
We've got a fuse, nothing's working. Oh, a light! What a relief! Miss D'Souza, he's my father, Colonel Babbar. Daddy, Miss D'Souza. She's from upstairs.
Good evening.
Good evening. I've been taking refuge with Mr. Sharma. I'm not that comfortable in the dark.
And when did this happen?
About 5 minutes ago. The main thingy just went off.
What about the inverter?
Vikram doesn't own one, and they don't have a built-in generator either.
And where is this young man of yours?
In the flat opposite. He's trying to find candles.
You mean he hasn't got any?
No, we can't even find the matches.
I see. M.O. No organization. That is B.S.
BS?
Bad side.
Oh, Daddy, please. It could have happened to any of us.
Not to me. And what the hell is that?
Oh, some of Vikram's work.
Is it? My goodness. And how much does this cost?
I think he's asking 5 lakhs lakhs for it.
5 lakhs! My goodness!
Well, do you like the flat, Daddy? He's furnished it really well, hasn't he? I mean, it's rich, but not gaudy.
Very nice, very nice. Very elegant. I must say it's got some proper taste. Ah, now that's what I mean by a real work of art. You can see what it's meant to be.
Oh my goodness, what is it? This statue. It so closely resembles the one that Cyrus Dorabji has.
It must have cost a pretty penny, huh? You must be quite well off. By God, it got some pretty colors.
Miss D'Souza, do you know Mr. Dorabji? Indeed, yes, he's a close friend of mine. On top of that, he has got such nice things. Right, do have a seat. Have a seat. Oh my goodness! What? This furniture, surely? Daddy, why don't you look in there? It's Vicky's studio, and there's something I particularly want to see before he comes back. Go. Go have a look.
Very well, Dumpling. Anything you wish. Excuse me.
Miss D'Souza, you're a sport, aren't you? I don't know, but what is this furniture doing here? It belongs to Cyrus Dorabji. I know. We've done something absolutely shameful. We've taken all his best pieces and put Vikram's old cheap ones in his room. But why? That's disgraceful. Because Vikram's got nothing, Miss D'Souza. Nothing at all. If Daddy had seen this place as it looks normally, he would have forbidden our marriage on the spot. Mr. Dorabji wasn't there to ask, so we just took the chance. If Cyrus gets to know that anyone has touched his furniture for all his antiques, he'd absolutely go mad. And as for that Buddha, it cost him around lakhs of rupees, you know. I know, Mr. Souza, please don't give us away, please. We were desperate, and it's only for an hour. Oh, please, I beg you, please. All right, I won't betray you. Oh, thank you so much. But it will have to go back exactly where it was, right after Mr. Gangopadhyay and your father leave. Right, I promise. Oh, Mr. Souza, you're an angel. Thank you so much. Stop it. But, do have a drink. I don't drink, miss. Right, I'm so sorry. Do have a lip at least. Thank you. That I won't refuse.
And that's supposed to be art.
It's not supposed to be. It is.
Pathetic. They make some good garden implements. I'd like them for digging the soil.
That's not very funny, Daddy.
Sorry, Dumpling. Well, there's no point wasting this. We might need it.
Oh, the lights are gone again. Miss D'Souza, don't be nervous. Vikram would be here in any minute with the candles. Vikram? Vikram!
Yes, I'm here.
Did you find any candles or anything else?
Unfortunately, no. Did you get the electric people?
They said they'll try to send someone around later.
How much later?
They don't know.
Great. Not a bloody candle in the house. A deaf millionaire to show sculpture to. And your monster father to keep happy. Lovely.
Good evening.
Vikram, that's my father, Colonel Babbar.
Oh, well. Good evening, sir. It's a real pleasure to have you here tonight. I was expecting some monsters. I mean some neighbors. No, I mean some monster neighbors. You know what I mean? Some neighbor monsters, you know? They rang up and said they might look around. Well.
You seem to be in a spot of trouble, young man.
Oh, not at all, sir. Just a fuse. Nothing really. We have them all the time. It won't be the first fuse I've survived. And I dare say, it won't be the last.
In the meanwhile, you have no matches. Right?
Right.
No candles. Right?
Right.
No BE. Right?
BE?
Basic efficiency.
I wouldn't say that exactly.
By that I mean the simple state of being at attention in life.
AA. At attention. I'm sorry.
Rather than at ease.
Well, I'm certainly not at ease.
So, what are you going to do about it?
Do?
Don't echo me, sir. I don't like it.
You don't like it? Oh, sorry.
Now look here. This is an emergency. Anyone can see that.
No one can see anything. That's the emergency.
Spare me your humor, young man. Now, let's look at this thing objectively. Right?
Right.
Good. Problem. Darkness. Solution. Light.
Oh, that's absolutely spot on, sir.
Weapons. Matches. Candles. Torches. Anything else?
And a bunch of morons.
What did you say?
Nothing, sir. Matches, candles, torches. Right, sir.
Well, where am I to find all of those at this time of night?
I don't have the faintest idea.
The bar, of course. There is a bar close by, isn't there?
Oh, yes. I spend all my time there. I mean, some of my time. I mean, little bit of my time there. I mean, 10 minutes. 10 minutes a day at most.
It won't be closed if you hurry.
Thank you, sir. Your clarity of mind has saved the day.
Well, get on with it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back in a minute.
Good luck, darling. Mwah.
Thank you, my sweet. Mwah.
Stop that at once.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Cyrus? Vikram? Oh my God, it's Cyrus! He's back!
Oh no.
It's the furniture!
What's going on here?
Nothing, Cyrus.
Vikram,
Don't go in there. Come in here. We've had a fuse and it's dark all over the place.
have you found the electric people?
Yes, come here.
Oh. Oh, it's rather cozy in the dark, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose so. You're back from your vacation then.
I certainly am, dear. Weekend, some weekend. I couldn't take it anymore. It rained the whole bloody time. I feel damned all over.
Why don't you have a drink and tell us about it then, Cyrus?
Us? Who's here then?
I am Mr. Dorabji.
Susie?
Taking refuge, of course. You know how I hate the dark.
Blasted thing! It's beginning to go. There we are. And who are you?
Oh, this is my neighbor, Cyrus Dorabji. Cyrus, may I present Colonel Babbar?
How do you do?
How do you do?
And that is Miss Karishma Babbar.
Hello.
Here, let me take a raincoat, Cyrus.
Be careful, Vikram. Sopping wet.
And you've got no candles, I suppose.
Would you believe it, Colonel? But I haven't. Silly me.
Why the hell did you do that?
Nothing, Colonel. I'm saving your wick. We might need it later. And it's failing fast.
It's all right, Colonel. I've got some matches.
Matches?
Here. I hope I've got the right end. Hey, what was that?
Nothing. Sea breeze. No match can ever stay alight in this room. It's impossible. Crosswinds.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's up with you, man?
Nothing.
Have you got a dead body in here or something?
No, not at all. It's just that it's dangerous. Deeply dangerous. We might all actually die in here.
Die?
Die!
Yes, die. Well, it's something they always warn you about in the old houses. The master fuse box and the gas line are close together. They're down there.
So what about it?
Well, it's said that electrical blowouts can damage the gas supply. They do it all the time. They're famous for it. And it's said you have to avoid all naked flames till they're mended.
I've never heard of that.
Me neither.
Oh, but it's absolutely true. It's fantastically dangerous to burn naked flames in this room. Isn't it, Karishma?
Huh?
Isn't it, Karishma?
Oh, yes. Right. Vikram's absolutely right. In fact, they warned me about this on the phone this evening when I called them. They said, whatever you do not strike a match until the fuse is mended. It's seriously dangerous. You can't imagine how seriously.
There, you see?
Then why didn't you warn me, Dumpling?
I forgot.
Brilliant!
We must be careful then.
Oh, we certainly must. Let's all have drinks. It'll cheer us up.
Well, that I won't refuse. Not after the journey I've had tonight. There were 95 people in that compartment. Babies in arms, toddlers, 2 sadhu babas, 3 yapping puppies, and not a vaya pav feed from Pune to Dadar. It's a bloody disgrace. Excuse me, I'll go freshen up first.
Oh, no, Cyrus. You can do that here.
Well, I must unpack anyway.
Do it later, Cyrus.
No, I hate to keep clothes in a suitcase longer than I absolutely have to.
Cyrus. We can't have you walking about in the dark. You know how accident prone you are. Just stay here with us and relax. Karishma, pour Cyrus a drink for God's sake. And you sit right shut.
Well, you were in a bossy mood, I must say. Darkness must bring out the dominance in you.
Mr. Doraji, what will you have? Winnie whiskey or Vera vodka?
If it's all the same to you, I'll have a drop of vodka, please.
Young man, do I have to keep reminding you that you are in an emergency? You have a guest arriving in any second right now.
I'd almost forgotten.
Try the bar, try the neighbors, try who you damn well please, sir, but get some light.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Karishma, darling, can I talk to you?
I'm here.
Just excuse us for a second, Colonel.
Well, Cyrus, you will never guess who's coming here tonight.
Who?
Guess.
I know it. It's Salman Khan.
Don't be ridiculous.
Come on, Susie, don't be such a tease. Who is it who's coming?
All right, let me give you a hint. It is someone with a lot of money.
Money.
What are we going to do?
I don't know.
Well, think.
And I can't. The whole thing's a nightmare.
I'll have to move all of Cyrus's furniture back into his room right now.
In the dark?
I have no other option. I can't get the lights till we do.
Well, could you just tell him it was a joke or something?
A joke. You don't know Cyrus. Do you want him to call me a thief in front of your father? Because that is exactly what he will do.
Then what do we do?
Look, I have a plan. You hold the fort. Serve them drinks. Keep them busy. I'll move all the furniture back. I promise.
Vikram! Karishma! What the hell are you two doing up there? Is that boy a little loose in his head or what?
Loose in the head is a lollipop.
A what?
An absolute sweetie. I've known him since he came here, actually. There are not many secrets we keep from each other, I can tell you.
Really? Vikram! Karishma! What the hell are you two doing up there?
It's no good, Colonel. You can't hear a thing up in that bedroom.
Vikram!
Yes, coming, Colonel. I was just getting my umbrella.
Umbrella? Say what you like, but that boy is loose in his head.
Just look, darling. You do your part, I'll do mine. Just trust me on this.
Get down here, Sharma!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Coming down. I'm off now, Colonel. Help is definitely on the way.
And hurry it up, man.
Yes, sir. Karishma will serve you drinks. And if our guest arrives, just explain the situation to him, okay?
Would you like me to come with you?
No, Cyrus. You just stay there and dry out those wet clothes.
Well, now drinks. I suppose it's whiskey for Daddy and vodka for Mr. Doraji. And I'll have a nice drop of gin myself.
And how are you going to do that in the dark?
I remember the exact way I put out the bottles. It's very simple.
Okay, let me strike a match. I'm sure it's not that dangerous.
Oh no! Do you want to blow us all up, Mr. Doraji? All poor Mr. Gangopadhyay would see would be tiny pieces of us.
Gangopadhyay? Is that who's coming? Satyajit Gangopadhyay?
To see Mr. Sharma's work, yes. Isn't it exciting?
Of course, oh my god. I read an article about him last week on the paper. He's known as the mystery millionaire. And he's completely deaf. Deaf as a post. And he's supposed to be married to this very beautiful woman.
Interesting. I've always wondered what millionaires would actually be like, you know. I mean, their skins and all that.
Their skins?
Yes, I've always wondered if they would be just like the days, just like the skins when we were younger, you know. Fair and lovely. Oh, like the ad. What an interesting thought.
Oh, she's very imaginative, is Susie. I always say she could have been a writer.
You've always been so generous with your compliments. But it is true, smoothness of skin was quite the sign of refinement and grace.
Such charming word, Grace. I'll tell you the truth, Susie. You and I are never going to share that word spoken properly again in our lifetime. Because no one gives a damn anymore. They haven't got a clue. And they don't give a damn. And you and I have to simply get used to it.
My father used to say, even before the bombs exploded in the city, it's all over, my girls. Us middle class, we're as dead as the dodo. Poor father. How right he was.
Your father was a professional man, Mr. Souza.
He was a man of God, Colonel.
Ah. And how are those drinks coming along, Dumpling?
Fine, Daddy. Just a second.
Let me help you.
You can take this limca to Miss D'Souza if you want.
Very well. So your father was a priest, Mr. Souza?
He was a saint, Colonel. I'm only so glad that he did not live to see the rudeness and vulgarity of life today.
You're so right, Susie. Rudeness and vulgarity, you've said it. The manners of some people today are beyond belief. Honestly, did I tell you what happened in my boutique last Friday? I don't think I did.
No, Mr. Dorabji, what happened?
Here's your limca, Mr. Souza.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, most kind. Yes, you were saying?
You know, I get some of these really cheap people who come to my boutique every now and then. There's this lady, Mrs. Chawla, pretends to be classy and all that, but she's what you would call Navya rich. Those newly turned rich people have pots of money, but no class at all.
What's happened to hell?
Are you okay, Daddy?
It's a damn beanbag. I never saw a damn beanbag here before.
Obviously, Vikram is a beanbag, Colonel.
Yes.
Anyway, Susie, where was I?
Mrs. Chawla.
Yes, Mrs. Chawla. Ugly old witch. Doesn't know a thing about fashion. And she gives me lectures about what designer labels she brought from China.
What? Oh my God!
Oh, you alright, Susie?
Yes, I'm quite fine.
You know what I did after that?
What did you do?
I counted to 10 and then I let her have it. In the first place, I said, I don't expect my customers to come in here and give me lectures about fashion. In the second place, you are as ignorant as Dharvik dirt, Mrs. Chawla. Chinese designer labels. You don't know even from me, Mrs. Chawla. Don't ever come back here and give me your crappy lectures because I will make myself responsible of the consequences.
My, Mr. Dorabji. Well done. Well, here's your vodka. You deserve it. Are you okay, Daddy?
There's something going wrong inside this room right now.
Did you fall from the beanbag again, Colonel?
Yes. I mean, no. I'm okay.
Well, here's your scotch.
Hey, Dumpling, I really need it right now. I really do.
So, Colonel, are you a lot into fashion as well?
Fashion? Not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. I don't know much about it, nor am I interested. But speaking about Chinese stuff, I do love their antiques. Like the statue which I saw here when I came in. It's very elegant, I must say.
What statue, Colonel?
The one on that table, young man, it's very elegant.
Got drinks now. I'd like to propose Daddy's regimental toast. Raise your glasses, everyone, to the 25th Battalion. Confusion to the enemies. I'll drink to that. Confusion.
Confusion to the enemy.
Thank you, Dumpling. That's very touching of you. Very touching of you. God damn it! This is bloody vodka!
I've got limca!
Oh, horrible, quite horrible. This must be alcohol. How unpleasant.
Here, love exchange with me. No, you get the limca, I get the vodka, Colonel.
Here, sir, scotch for me.
Here, Susie, here. Okay, let's try again. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up, I say. God damn it! This is bloody limca! I can't stand another minute of this.
Oh, Daddy.
I don't care, Dumpling. If I blow us up, then I blow us up. There was a Buddha here when I came in. Where is it now?
Buddha? What Buddha? I didn't know Vikram had a Buddha.
I don't. I wouldn't have a Buddha in the house. I'm a Brahmin.
What the hell are you doing there?
Nothing, Colonel. Now remember, no naked flames.
Don't be cheeky. Did you even go to the bar?
I certainly did, but it was closed.
You didn't go to the bar in just that much amount of time, surely. You couldn't have.
Of course I did.
But it's a kilometer away.
Needs must when the devil drives, Miss D'Souza. Whatever the hell that means.
Now look here. I know there's something really peculiar going on inside this room. I may not know about art, Sharma, but I know men. I know a lie and a light, and I surely know one in the dark.
Oh, Daddy, please.
I'm not doubting your words, sir. All the same, I'd like your oath. Did you go to the bar? Well, Sharma,
Vikram, Daddy's talking to you!
what are you shouting for?
Oh yes, I agree. He's absolutely right.
Well, what's your answer?
Well, that was a very perceptive remark you made there, sir. Not everybody would have thought of that.
Now look here, I've been extremely patient with you. But enough is enough. It's enough. Patience exhausted. If you think I'm gonna let my daughter marry a born liar, you are very much mistaken.
Oh, Daddy,
Maddie? Did you say Maddie?
that's the general idea.
Oh, you sly cat. You sly secretive cat. You certainly do know how to keep things to yourself, don't you?
Look, Cyrus, I meant to tell you.
Say
You're the
no
only
more.
person I was gonna tell.
Say no more, Vikram. There's no obligation to share confidence. We've been neighbors for 3 years now, Vikram. I always assumed there was more than a geographic closeness between us, but I was obviously mistaken.
Cyrus, don't be a drama queen.
I'm not being anything. It'll just teach me not to bank on so-called friendship. It's silly me again. He's to be trusting me.
Good God, man.
Now, come on, Mr. Dorabji. We haven't really told anyone. Not one single soul, really.
At the moment, Dumpling, there's nothing to tell. And I'm not sure there's going to be.
Look, sir, we seem to have gotten off on the wrong foot. It's my fault. I apologize.
My father used to say, to err is human, to forgive divine.
I thought that was somebody else.
Oh, so many people copied him.
May I help you, Miss D'Souza? No, I'm just fine. I was just getting myself another glass of limca. That is, if I may, Mr. Sharma.
Yes, of course. Help yourself.
Well, wherever you are, I'll overlook your damn peculiar behavior this once. But understand this, my daughter is really dear to me. You prove me you can take care of her, and I'll consider this whole damn thing favorite. I can't be more fair than that, can I? Sharma? Sharma!
Oh, no, sir. Most fair, sir. Most fair.
Oh, of course he can look after me, Daddy. His works are going to be world famous. And in 5 years, I'll just feel like Mrs. Michelangelo.
There wasn't a Mrs. Michelangelo, actually.
Wasn't there?
No. He had passionate feelings of a rather different nature.
Oh, really, Mr. Dorabji? I didn't know that.
Look, Cyrus, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Can't we all just be friends?
I don't think I can contemplate a friendly relationship with a snake.
No, come on, Mr. Dorabji. Let's forgive and forget. Have a seat, and I'll fix a nice drink for you.
Well, I must say, there's nothing nicer than having a booze up with a pretty girl.
You haven't even seen me yet.
Well, I just know it. Vikram always had wonderful taste in women.
Cyrus?
Oh, so you knew his ex-girlfriend too then?
Which one was that again? I suppose you mean Janice?
So you knew her?
Oh, yes, dear. She's been around a long time.
Oh, has she?
Oh, yes, dear. Or am I speaking things that I shouldn't be?
Oh, not at all, Cyrus. I've actually told Karishma all about Janice. Though I must say, I'm surprised you can call 2 months a long time, Cyrus.
Well, what was she like?
Well, I suppose you can hardly remember, Cyrus.
Why on earth shouldn't I?
Well, since it was 2 years ago.
2 years?
Yes, Cyrus, 2 years.
Well, now since you mention it, I remember her perfectly. She's not one you can easily forget.
What? Was she pretty?
No, not at all. I'd say the opposite. She was rather plain.
And so wild.
Oh, that she was.
I bet she was. That photograph I found of her had her wearing a sort of loud
cheap dress.
Maybe she bought it from Mrs. Chawla, straight from China.
What the hell was that for, Cyrus? That's not very funny.
Excuse me, what did I do?
Well, I'm sure it wasn't Colonel.
What was it, sir?
Janice! Janice! What? Oh, no, no, no. I was just remembering her. Oh, you are talking the most awful nonsense. She was the most beautiful and kind and considerate and lovely and witty and pretty in every way possible.
What? You said to me that she was as cozy as a steel razor blade.
Did I? Surely doesn't sound like me.
Oh, yes, you did. You said to me when I asked you what was she like. You said she was a painter, very honest, very clever, and as
Cozy as a steel razor blade. Okay, I said it. So what? So bloody what?
So nothing.
If that boy is in clues in his head, I don't know who is.
Look, darling, I can explain. Just go up to the bedroom and wait for me there.
Now? Do you think it's the right time?
Oh God, I wasn't talking to you.
What did you say?
I think he wants you upstairs. For what purpose? I can't begin to imagine.
They're going to do some more of that plotting, I suppose.
What is it, darling? Why do you want me in the bedroom?
I don't. Go away.
That's very charming.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. I meant I wanted you in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
They're plotting again. Vikram, what the hell are you two doing up there again?
Nothing, Colonel. I just remembered I wanted to comb my hair again. Go ahead and have another drink.
What do you mean another? I haven't had one yet.
Oh, poor Colonel. Let me get you one.
I can manage myself, thank you. Can I get you some more of that limca, ma'am?
No, I'm just fine.
Very well.
So, this is what they mean by blind date? What the hell is going on?
Nothing. Except that one of the richest men in the city, Satyajit Gangopadhyay, is coming to see my work. And we've got a main fuse.
Is that the reason for all this sneaking around?
Well, I can't explain things at the moment.
Then, who's that pompous little thing?
Just a friend.
She sounded more than that.
Well, if you must know, it's Karishma. I've told you about her before. She's a very sweet girl, and we've become pretty close friends in the last 2 weeks.
And you have become friends with her father too.
Well, if it's any of your business, they just dropped in to meet Mr. Gangopadhyay.
You're lying.
Look, Janice, if you ever love me, just slip away right now with no more questions. And I'll come around later and explain everything to you, I promise.
I don't believe you.
Oh, darling, please, 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 please.
Now, where's the whiskey? Thank you, madam. Finally, a decent glass of scotch. Have you got some more of that limca, ma'am?
Yes, I have.
I'm just wondering if this Gangopadhyay fellow is even going to show up. He's half an hour late already.
That's no big deal, Colonel. Millionaires are always late. It's their thing.
I've always imagined them like this, you know. Hands like silk and always 2 hours late.
Look, darling, no one compares to you. But I simply can't explain things at the moment. Can't you trust me? Just about an hour.
Of course I can, darling. Then I might as well have a shower and then take a nap. When you have got rid of them all, I'll be waiting.
No, that's not a good idea. I can't come back up.
Vikram, is that you? I thought you were coming to the kitchen. Either you come back up or I come down and discover a dark secret.
There is no dark secret.
Then you won't mind my coming down. Vikram!
Vikram!
All right, stay. Only keep quiet. Blackmailing bitch.
Vikram!
Yes, it's coming, Colonel.
What are you doing up there all alone in the bedroom?
I was just trying out my new perfume.
Perfume? Are you trying to madden me? Are you trying to test my fury, Sharma?
Certainly not, sir.
I warn you, Sharma. It's not difficult. My furies are not unknown.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world.
Oh, shut up, for God's sake.
What did you say?
Vikram, how dare you talk to Daddy like that?
I wasn't talking to Daddy like that.
Then who are you talking to?
No one. Myself. I was talking to myself.
Mad. Mad is the only explanation. You've got yourself engaged to a lunatic.
There's something going on up there, Vikram, and I'm coming up to find out what it is. Do you hear me, Vicky?
No, Karishma.
There's something going on up there. I'm not
not such a fool as you take me for. I know when you're hiding something. Your voice goes all deceitful.
Look, darling.
Very, very suspicious.
Look, darling. That's not very ladylike. I'm sure the colonel won't approve of you entering a man's bedroom in the dark.
I'm coming up, Vikram. I'm coming up.
I'm coming down, Karishma. I'm coming down.
Mr. Vikram! Mr. Vikram! I have come. I am Satya. You must be waiting for a very long time. I am very sorry. I got little bit late.
My God, it's Satyajit Gangopadhyay.
Gangopadhyay?
Yes, Gangopadhyay.
You must have thought I will never come.
Oh no, not at all, sir. I'm actually delighted you could spare the time. I know how busy you can be. Unfortunately, we had the most stupid disaster. We had an electric fuse.
You'll have to speak up, Vicky. He's stone deaf.
Oh, right. Sir, we had an electric fuse. Not the best conditions for seeing sculpture.
Please, not to worry, Mr. Vikram. I am carrying a torch, you see? Yeah.
Do you always travel with a torch, sir?
Mostly, yes. It helps to see the details. You are holding a private gathering.
Oh no, they're just some friends. May I present Colonel Babbar?
A great honor, sir!
No, mine. Honor is mine.
And this is Miss Karishma Babbar.
Hello, sir. So glad you got here. It's very kind of you to take such an interest.
Not at all. It is my duty, madam.
And this is a neighbor of mine, Cyrus Dorabji.
How do you do? Very honored to meet you, sir.
No, mine. Honor is mine.
Oh, I must say, it's a real thrill meeting you.
And this is another neighbor of mine, Miss D'Souza.
Me?
Yes, you.
This shift. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Pleasure to meet you, madam.
It's true. They're softer. Much softer, huh?
Soft art? I don't understand. Please.
Miss D'Souza, please.
Squeeze me. But why are you all shouting at me? I am not deaf.
You told me he was.
I read he was.
My father was.
Sorry, sir. A misunderstanding.
Squeeze me. But I am in bit of a hurry.
Oh, of course.
Holy Baba! Is that one of your works?
Yes.
It is amazing. Absolutely fantastic.
You really think so?
But definitely. I see at once what it represents.
You do?
Oh, no doubt about it. The two needles of man's unrest. Self-love and self-hate. Leading to the same point. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Oh, that's absolutely right, sir. It's easy to see you're an expert.
না, কে বলছি তুমি? আমি তো একজন অর্ডিনারি মানুষ। I am a simple person.
Oh, sir, may I suggest an experiment? I would love you to feel it in the dark.
In the dark?
Yes, I would love you to feel it in the dark. I actually made that piece to be felt, not seen. Karishma, relieve our guest of his torch.
Of course.
Great. Now stretch your arms and feel it all over. With passion. That's the trick. Total commitment.
Asoityo! Displayed here in the dark, one can feel the vital thrust of the argument. Dying wish. Oh, it has real moral force. I can feel the passionate embrace of similarities to create a romance of opposites.
Oh, wow, how super. How exciting is that?
You must charge very, very high amount of money for work like this, Mr. Vikram. This one, for example, how much is it?
Well, that's 50.
5 lakhs.
Truly, Baba. 5 lakhs?
Would you like it then?
Very much.
For 5 lakhs!
Certainly. if I had it.
Joke.
Oh, you mean you don't have 5 lakh rupees?
Oh, no, I mean I never had it.
That's really funny, sir. You really do have a wonderful sense of humor.
Kumar, but I am not trying to be funny, madam. I have never seen 5 lakh rupees in my lifetime.
I know, sir, millionaires are supposed to be eccentric.
Oh, Danish!
Millionaire? Squeeze me. Who do you think I am?
Damn it, man. You must know who you are.
Is this some kind of joke you like to play, Mr. Gangopadhyay?
Gangopadhyay? Squeeze me. That is not my name.
It isn't. But you said you were Satya.
Satya. Satya Brata Biswas. My name is Satya Brata Biswas. Biswas with a double S. Born in Coos Bihar in 1968. Student of philosophy at the University of North Bengal. Employed with the Maharashtra State Electricity Board since 1993.
Electricity?
You mean you're not?
Of course he's not.
But who do you think I was?
How dare you?
Please, what is happening?
What's coming in here, giving us lectures about art and romance, and all this while you're simply here to fix the goddamn fuse. Colonel, I agree with you, sir. It's preposterous.
Easy.
You've come in here, a public servant, pretending to be deaf, and proceed to deceive the customers, unasked and uninvited.
Please me, but I was invited.
Don't answer back. In my days, you would have been fired on the spot.
Oh, Daddy's absolutely right.
Well, Sharma, will you kindly show this fellow his work?
Why don't you just go into the basement?
All right, very easy.
Oh, I'll do it. Come on. Get a move on. Come on, down you go.
All right. So, farewell. I leave the light of art for the dark of science.
Let's have a little less poetry, shall we?
Oh God. Please let this be a nightmare. None of this is happening.
It's all right, Vikram. It's all right.
Cheer up, darling. In a few minutes, everything will be all right. Mr. Gangopadhyay will arrive in the light and he'll love your work and give you 40 lakh rupees for your entire collection.
Yeah, right.
And then we can buy a small house in Lonavala and live happily ever after. Oh, I want to leave this place just as soon as we're married. Ah,
What?
it's raining.
Oh, don't be stupid.
I'm all wet.
How can you be?
Hey, who's that?
What?
What?
What are you howling for?
It's a leak. The water line must have gone down.
Oh, good God. Don't tell me there's someone else here.
Oh, good God.
Who's there? Come on, I know you're there.
I bet you it's Kamla Bai.
Who?
Kamla Bai, my part-time mate. She comes here every morning. But sometimes she comes at Saturday evenings as well.
But what would she be doing here right now? It's past 10 p.m.
Well, I just remembered. I mentioned to her yesterday that I was throwing a party today. She said that she'd look into it and clean up the place for me.
Damn it, man, it's past 10 o'clock.
She can't be that hardworking. It's not from what you've told me.
Oh, but she is. She's very hardworking. You can't imagine how devoted she is. One day, she turned up at midnight, telling me she couldn't sleep, thinking how dirty the place might be.
But when did she come?
She probably just slipped in without us noticing. She's very discreet. She wears special rubber sandals to keep noise to the minimum.
Well, let's just check if it's her, shall we?
Oh, no, sir. That's a very bad idea.
Kamla Bai! Is that you, Kamla Bai?
Yes, Vikram Babu.
It is her. Oh, Kamla Bai, what on earth are you doing up there?
I'm just cleaning up your bedroom, sir. सिर्फ सफाई कर रही थी.
This late at night.
Sorry, I'm delayed. Better late than never, as they say. I know how you like your bedroom to be nice and inviting when you're giving one of your parties, sir.
But when did you come, Kamla Bai?
Just a few minutes ago, sir. I didn't like to disturb you, so I came up here. But I can't seem to find the matches. It's so dark. इतना अंधेरा है. Are you playing one of your naughty games in the dark, Vikram Babu?
Oh, no, Kamla Bai. There is actually no electricity in the house.
Oh, no electricity. I thought it might be one of your naughty games in the dark, Vikram Vikram Babu.
Excuse me, madam. You may not know it, but you're in the presence of Mr. Sharma's fiancé.
Fiancé? मतलब मंगेतर?
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Sharma. Well, I had no idea. Oh, Mr. Sharma. So happy for you.
Well, I was keeping it a surprise.
How lovely.
Of course, of course.
I'm so pleased for you, sir. And for you too, miss.
Thank you.
And for you too, sir.
Thank you.
You must be Miss Janice's father.
Miss Janice? I don't understand.
Oh, Miss Janice. So you got him at last. I never thought you would. Not after 2 years.
Oh, no.
If I'm speaking a bit too much. But you must admit, you take a long time proposing. 2 years is a long time to be courting a woman.
Kamla bhai, please.
2 years? Well, yes, madam. And it's been a bit more than that. Isn't it, Vikram Babu?
Did you say 2 years?
Yes, madam. 2 years. 2 long years.
Hey, I know that voice. It's Janice.
Janice?
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 I don't understand anything that's going inside this room right now.
I know. It is a very odd room, isn't it? It's like a magic dark room where everything goes the other way around.
Oh, shut up for God's sake.
At last! One real word of protest. Have you finished lying then? Oh, you coward, you bloody coward! Just because you didn't want to marry me, did you have to settle for this lot? Marry?
Marry?
Yes, marry. 2 years of a relationship and for this dumb little bimbo. Oh, Daddy, just stop her for God's sake!
Now calm down, Dumpling. Calm down. Daddy's here. Calm down. Calm down. Here, give me your hand, Dumpling. Now everything is going to be all right, okay? Daddy's here. Everything is going to be all right.
Are you sure that you're holding your daughter's hand, Colonel?
What? Karishma, isn't this your hand?
No!
God damn it! Just leave all of that, Karishma. You just come here. Come to Daddy. Come to Daddy, Karishma. Just come to
Skin and skin. Soft skin, dry skin. Smooth skin, glowing skin, oily skin, blah blah blah. Those supermarket shelves stacked with lotions and creams and moisturizers. Those superstars and supermodels on those big hoardings. They target you on purpose. Use this, use that, buy this, buy that. There's anti-aging over here, anti-wrinkle over there, SPF 50 over here, SPF 40 over there. Be beautiful, be elegant, be lovely, be perfect! But they don't work. Oh no, they don't work. And then they snigger. And then they scar. But not for long. Oh no, not for long. Who shall stand when he appears? He will beat them to the ground and put an end to this.
It's all right.
misery.
It's all right.
Ah, give up, give up, give up.
I
Give
think
up.
it's time we went home.
Give up.
No. It's
Give
time we went home.
up.
Let's go home.
I think you're right. Mr. Sharma? Mr. Sharma? Mr. Sharma, reply me.
Yes.
I'm so sorry I cannot stay here for longer. But that millionaire of yours is terribly late. How typical of modern manners. Express my regrets, please. Good night.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Sorry, Miss D'Souza. And thank you. Thank you, Janice. Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
You had no right.
No?
You walked out on me. You just left me behind.
How could I leave someone who I never truly saw? You could never love you.
Is that why you always picked at me? Picked and picked and picked.
Well, I came enough to ask.
Well then, maybe I'm just a fraud, not an artist.
Stop bothering. Do you really prefer empty praise?
Look, Janice, I needed support, not criticism.
Walking away was my best choice. My only choice, Vikram.
Well then, I'm glad for you.
But did you really think I would never come back, Boogie Bear?
I'm glad you're back, Pookie Boo.
I have had enough of this nonsense.
Now look, Colonel.
Don't answer back. Do you know what would have happened to a young man like you in my day who dared to treat women like you treated my dumpling?
Oh, well,
Don't answer back. I'm talking.
Leave it, Daddy. Let's just go home.
Why, dumpling, let me handle this.
Look, Karishma, I can explain.
Oh, what the hell's to explain, huh? Well, this time you were with me. She was in the background. That's all there is to it. What were you doing? Weighing us up? Here, keep this.
What?
Your ring. Take the bloody thing back.
Ah! My eye! My damn eyes! Very funny, madam. Laugh your fill. But I asked you a question, Sharma. Do you know what would have happened to a young lout like you in my days, who dared to treat a woman like you treated my dumpling?
Happened, sir.
You would have been trashed.
Thrashed.
You would have felt the mark of father's horsewhip across your playboy shoulders.
Would I, sir?
You would have raised your gutter-snipe voice in a piteous scream for mercy and forgiveness.
Oh, you villain!
Cyrus?
You spunky, conniving little villain!
What's the matter, Cyrus?
Have you seen the state of my room? My lovely room, the most dedicated cared for the entire building. One chair turned absolutely upside down. One chair on top of another like a flea market shop. And that's not all, is it, Vikram? Oh no, that's not the worst by a long way.
Long way?
Don't play the innocent with me. I thought I had a friend living here all these years. I didn't know I was living opposite to a stinking little thief.
Cyrus!
This is my reward, isn't it? After years of looking after you, because you're too much of a slob to do it yourself. To have my best piece stolen from me just to impress your new girlfriend and her daddy. Where is my sofa, Vikram? My irreplaceable beloved sofa!
It's behind the curtain.
Unbelievable.
It was an emergency, Cyrus.
Don't speak another word. You and a little nit can carry it back to my room right now. And any of the bits you've taken. Where is my sofa, Vikram?
What? It was right there.
This is the end of our relationship. I doubt if we shall ever be speaking again. What is this? What? My Buddha! Vikram! I think I'm going to have to smash you, Vikram!
Now, calm down, Cyrus. Don't be rash.
I'm very much afraid I'll have to smash you, Vikram! Smash for smash! Smash for smash!
Stop it, Cyrus. You've gone mad.
Well done, sir. I think it's a time for the reckoning.
Now, Colonel, calm down. Let's not revert back to savages. Cyrus, I appeal to you. You've always had civilized instincts. Don't join the army.
Oh, get him, Daddy. Get him, get him,
Charisma.
get him, get him,
Get
get him,
him.
get him!
God damn it!
Hush up, Colonel. We'll be able to hear them breathing.
Here, ST. Smart tactics, young man.
Mr. Sharma! Mr. Sharma! Mr. Sharma! আপনি কোথায়? Where are you?
উফ কত নকার কি হচ্ছে এখানে
What is going on here?
Oh, the bloody electrician again?
Mr. Sharma?
What the hell are you doing here? Have you even mended the fuse?
How are you going to keep us in the dark all night?
Don't you worry, the fuse is mended.
Thank God for that.
Hello? Please, Mr. Vikram Sharma. আপনি কোথায়? তো অন্ধকার কেন? এটা কি
joke karche. Nah, this is not very funny, my friends. Just because I'm from Bengal, to imitate my voice like this. Nah, this is very much rude, I must say.
Mr. Sharma, আপনি কোথায়? Come here to give attention to your sculptures. Uri Baba. Oh my God, it's Gangopadhyay.
Gangopadhyay?
Sir, we've had an electric fuse, but don't worry, it's mended now.
You'll have to speak up, he's deaf.
Oh, right. Sir, don't worry, we've had an electric fuse, but it's mended now. Oh, everything's all right. Just in the nick of time.
So, here is the end to all your troubles. I give you the most miraculous gift of the creation, light.
Oh, God. Thank God.
I wouldn't thank him too soon, Vikram, if I were you.
Nor would I, Vikram, if I were you.
Nor would I, Vicky darling, if I were you.
Then, thank me, for I shall play God for this moment. Attention, honor. God said, let there be light. And there was, suddenly, astoundingly, instantaneously, and eternally, light.
मुझे जाती है कि घर कब आओगे कि घर कब आओगे लिखो कब आओगे कि तुम बिन ये घर सूना सूना है संदेश आते हैं हमें तड़पाते हैं जो चिट्ठी आती है वो पूछे जाती है कि घर कब आओगे कि घर कब आओगे लिखो कब आओगे कि तुम बिन ये घर सूना सूना है
Can we please have another huge round of applause for the black comedy? Now, the actors who have showed immense talent. Vikram Sharma, played by Agniv Prakash Bora, Karishma Babbar, Pratiti Barwa, Cyrus Dorabji, Archit Fukan, Satyajit Biswas, Ashmit Fukan, Satyajit Gangopadhyay, Baris Kimpoti, Janice Priya Kashyap, Colonel Babbar, Drishan Jatin Bora, Bubbly the Thief, Arushi Chakmola, Kamala Bai, Anya Paul Sarkar, Bunty the Thief, Soham Agarwal.
Our crew for the evening: Urvashi, Dayanita, Uttam, Tayu, Troop, Rankam, Asif, Ryan, Moilung, Aditya, Arni, Goshik, Vimeto, Zahin, and Natasha.
Our musicians, Shahanur and Aryan on the guitar, Shaurya Kanda on the tabla, Zaraya and Karlinda on the piano.
Our production and mistress in charge, Mrs. Priyanka Kashyap Das. Our script, production, and design, Ranjeev Lal Barua and Abhinav B. Kokoi.
On behalf of the English Dramatics team, we would like to thank everyone involved in putting the black comedy together. Our heartfelt gratitude goes to Mr. Hazara, esteemed guests, the chairman, governing body, members of the governing body, headmaster, and the senior management team, and all the support staff who were an integral part of making the event a huge success.
A huge thank you to Ms. Priyanka Kashyap Das for her constant support and guidance, and to Mr. Nikhil Rawat and Mr. Ajay Ruhil, our teachers in charge. We are immensely grateful to Ranjiv Lal Barua and Abhinav B. Gogoi, without whose expertise the play would have not come together at all. And finally, we must thank our guests and our wonderful audience for lending us their precious time and for showing us such wonderful enthusiasm throughout the show. Thank you.
Happy 29th Founders, everyone. Now I hand it over to Ms. Vanrika Passa for the sports ties.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Sports. Sports have been an integral part of human culture for centuries, serving as a means of entertainment, competition, and community building. From ancient gladiatorial contests to modern Olympic Games, sports unite individuals and nations, fostering camaraderie and rivalry alike. Whether played professionally or casually, sports encourages physical fitness, discipline, teamwork, and the pursuit of excellence, making them a vital aspect of society and a reflection of our collective spirit. In AVS, sports are a cornerstone of community life, reflecting the passion and dedication of aviators. So now, with no further ado, I would like to call upon the students who have excelled in sports and are awarded today with the Sports Ties for the year 2023 to 24. First, I would like to call upon Mr. Summerscale, the chairman, governing body of the Assam Valley School, to do the honors. Now I call upon the students. Arnav Datta for squash, Adhyan Parikh for squash, Adrika De for squash, Agastya Jaju for riding, Aniket Anand Joshi for riding, Anuran Paul for cricket, Archan Amarun Bailung for squash, Arnab Lodh for archery, Bhabarna Prannath Sandilia for taekwondo, Bornil Pukan for taekwondo. Thank you, sir. May I now request Mrs. Summerscale to come up and do the honors. Now I call upon the students. Darshil Kalita for squash, Hansika Agarwal for archery, Jasrani Tokcham for taekwondo, Kumringam Dilbung Ramungnao for basketball, Kimari Kitinaro Paton for archery, Lakshay Gatani for tennis, Lilovi Sema for archery, and Manonta Kalita for badminton. Thank you, ma'am. I would now like to invite Mr. H.K. Divan, member of the governing body of the Assam Valley School, to perform the honors. Now I call upon the students. Mebaman Karlingdot for riding, Naisha Nandini Gogoi for archery, Nani Nico for taekwondo, Nuklasen Iyer for archery, Piyush Paul for taekwondo, Raj Jyoti Talukdar for cricket, Tanvir Alom Chowdhury for archery, Teja Rio for basketball, Violina Barua for riding, Joanna Bansal for archery, Yuvraj Thaunaujam for archery, Zizel Rumina Sangma for archery. Thank you, sir. You may all now proceed towards the food court and the CDH for dinner. Thank you and have a lovely evening.